morning to all, and have a nice time to enjoy this conference. First of all, I thank the conference organizers for giving me an opportunity to share my views in the topic of social and environmental impact on information and communication technology, which is a topic common to this our energy system, networking and information technology, information security and artificial intelligence. So I choose this. All of you know that ICT play a major role in our daily day-to-day life. Is it true? So, the ICT revolution has transformed the whole world and brought it closer, and it improved the speed, efficiency and effectiveness of the communication system beyond our imagination. So wherever we go, ICT revolution takes place. ICT changed the style of our living. It changed the style of our education. It changed the style of our culture. It changed the style of our business transaction. It changed the style of our financial transaction. So even it changes the culture also. So what we have to do? We are in a position to create awareness among the users. How to use the technology, what to do, what not to do. All of you know that a system is a grouped entity. It is not an individual. A grouped entity which will be made up of interrelated elementary units, all will jointly work together to achieve a common goal. In that category, ICT also a system which is a grouped element, hardware, software, people, followed by network. Only with the combination of these four components, the success depends on this. So when we talk about the technology, technology is the bottom layer, process is the middle layer, and user is the outermost layer. If the user uses the technology in a not in a right way, then it shows that it's a failure of the technology. So what we have to do? We are in a position to create awareness among the users, how to do it. And the fast development of IT create a lot of impact on the environment. So we are in a position how to do and what not to do. So a new computing era we are facing. We call that as green computing, cloud computing and human computing. Is it true? So these are the three factors which are concentrated on the present era. Green computing, cloud computing and human computing. So you see this network where all the drives, infected systems, virus infected systems, infected server, hacker laptop and protected data all are available in the network. So what we have to do? The adoption and usage of the computer information system has affected human life's behavior, activities in many ways. The progress of science and technology of a life has to be assessed in order to ensure that it will not affect the environment and also socially relevant. The technology, we call that as human computing, is an attempt to promote the study of ethics, equality, environment, excellence and empowerment. Nobody is ready to follow the professional ethics. Suppose if you announce a conference, on the third day itself the paper is ready with the patent-based technology. This is the present culture of the students. So they are not ready to follow. It will definitely follow the social. Is it true? So how the ICT will affect the environment socially? So that we call that as human computing, and we have to say no to promoting technology for a degradation to the humanity. Is it true? The teacher. When you are a teacher, you are surrounded by so many technologies. We are in a position to know about the latest technology. If the teacher is not ready to know the technology, definitely he will be good in the future. So, the teacher should know about the curriculum, prepare the content development, social networking, chatting, video conferencing, blogs writing, and popular media links, and all these are the technologies we are available. Our Indian government, in collaboration with MHRD, along with the IIT, developed a new system called NPTEL. How many of you heard about it? NPTEL, National Program on Technology Enabled Learning. So it changed the style of our education. It changed the style of our education. In the NPTEL website, you have the lecture series of so many IIT professors. They spend a lot of money, but till date we are creating awareness program. Is it true? IIT Mumbai, IIT Metro Chennai, till date they are creating awareness. So technology is there, process is there, but failure is where? Is the top layer. So what you want? We are in a position to create awareness among the teachers. At the same time to the students, what to do, how to do, where to do. So these are the things we have to be concentrating the present day future. So that's why I take this topic. If it goes on there, this is a feature. If a teacher says 2 plus 2 is 4, students ask, how can I believe you? Please prove it with the latest technology. This is a trend in the future. So technology will never replace the teachers. However, the teachers to know how to use the technology effectively to help their students connect and collaborate together. Online will replace those who do not. We are leaning to change. Increasingly, those who use the technology in a way that expand their global connections are more likely to advance, while those who do not will themselves on the sidelines in the future. So the teachers should go about the new technology, know about the new technology, share the new technology with others, and this is a forum where we get a chance to meet and share our ideas. This is a feature, classroom style. Facebook social networking. Today, misuse of the social networking by youngsters. So first you have to create a habit of developing your online identity. And also collaborate with one another to generate a Wikipedia. All of you know that Wiki? It is a content development environment. That means collaborative knowledge building site where all will share our information in the Wiki. And all are open source itself. Wikipedia.org is the biggest dictionary in the world for giving information. So here the people who know something about will be entered into the session. And if they identify that the things are correct, then it will be uploaded. And the things are developed. So in the annual Cisco meeting, the World Technology Reports examines that the relationship between the human behavior, internet and the networking pervasiveness in the 14 countries across the globe were found that 33% across the globe and 95% of the Indian college students and young employees admitted that internet was an important in their lives, just like water, air, food and shelter. This is the present picture. More than half of the respondents globally said that they could not live without internet and cited that it is an integral part of their life. 55% students, 62% of the employees. This is a statistical report study from the Cisco. And most of the countries, Facebook was the highest priority in the social networking, which spoils the younger generation also. And 91% of the students and 88% are employees. 2/3 of the students, that is 58% and half of the employees, felt that mobile devices are the most important technology devices in their lives. For young employees, India has become the second globally in the mobile device market. And first is UK, second is India, third is Australia, and fourth is China. This is the statistical study. Whenever a new technology emerges, definitely the break has also come into play. So what technology progress is like an axe in the hands of the pathological criminal. So how to break the technology? How to create a technology, at the same time how to break the technology. So these are the two factors which are to be considered, and the crimes which are happening in the virtual world. Hacking 38.5%, and the crime related publications or transmissions approximately 30%. Most of the things And in India, innovations are very much lacking because of the use of the cut-off based technology. Students have no creativity idea till date. So we are in a position, these are the forums, you can share your ideas with your friends and make the country to be fruitful and green in the future. And from these three states, Tamil Nadu 15 cases identified, and Andhra Pradesh 171 cases, and Karnataka 173 cases, and cyber cases recorded 2007, 8, 9, 10 and 11, 1854. These are the cyber crimes that will be identified in various sectors. So how we can affect the business environment? How ICT affect the business? So we are moving towards virtual banking system. So the normal process of banking system can be transferred, and we are using credit card, debit card, internet card, and both our consumers and the retailers to be free from cash handling. So what is happening in the banking sector? All of you know that it's an ATM machine. So how to break the technology? You see, there is a slot there. Any of you please tell me what's the name of the slot? Please tell me. It's not only sharing of information, it's not a knowledge testing. So what is the name of this device? Professors, please. Anyone? So how the people will break the technology? So that's the concept we are. So this is only awareness. So we are in a position to create awareness among the users, not only among the users, but also the students in the future development also. So what is the name of that device? Do you heard about skimmer? Yeah, skimmer.
A piece of printer or so, yeah.
So that's a skimmer. What is a skimmer? A skimmer is an electronic device which is used to duplicate your card information. So it is an additional slot which the user doesn't know what is in the slot. So in the busy world, we are moving, taking the card, inserting it, type the password, then the system automatically locks. Then the system automatically locks. So all the informations are transferred. So your card information is transferred in the skimmer, and your card is duplicated. Once the card informations are handled, the next you have to concentrate on the password. So how it? You see, all the ATMs have the family box. All the ATMs have the. When you enter in the ATM, definitely you see the family box that contains the details of the banking information. The papers which gives the details of the banking information. So be cautious. If the family box is facing like that, if the family box is facing like that, then what is? There is a camera inside. You doesn't know what is happening. How to break the technology? So the camera records the password you are typing. The camera records the password you are typing. So once you have the card information and the password, your amount can be easily transferred. So this is the present trend. And how you can identify? When you are doing internet banking, what are the things you have to concentrate? When you enter in the website, first you have to look whether this is a genuine website or not. How can you identify it? Please tell what are the factors you have to concentrate on? How can you identify the website is genuine? HTTPS first thing. Second, please share. Interact with, otherwise the lecture gets very bored. What is this? There's a yellow marker which shows that the website is a secure one. So when you are typing ICICI, instead of typing HTTP, instead of typing ICICI, you typographical error, ICICC. So all the combination of the words are taken into account and duplicate website is generated. And once you type the website address, the website will be like that. That means it is not a genuine website. You are moving towards a busy transaction thinking mentality. So you sit in the system with busiest transaction mentality only. So how to do it and all these things. So definitely you can get your type the password. Once you enter, the system is locked. So this is a forum where we have to think and solve all these problems in the future. So creating a new technology is not a problem. So there are so many technologies coming there. How to, so the youngsters' minds are thinking about how to break the technology. One of my students engaged, sir, you choose your password as you like, I will break it and tell the password to you. This is the present mentality of the students. They are brighter than us. So we are in a position what to do and what not to do and create awareness among them. So that is the main aim of this.
Hacking, we can call it.
Yeah, so that we call it hacking. So there are two. This is the original website. You can concentrate on these things also. So to comprehensively and effectively address the environmental impact of computing and make the environment entire network banking life cycle greener by addressing social and environmental sustainability. So these are the social issues: banking, publications, all these are social. So I put the word social. In the last conference, some of the people asked, why you put the word social? So this is the reason for that. So what do you know about the term? Next, green computing. So where the power and energy system, people will be taking the effect of this concentration on that field. Green computing is a study and practice of designing, manufacturing, disposal and usage of electronics media such as hardware, system, printers and all these things effectively and efficiently without affecting the environment. And most of the information systems fully rely on a complicated mix of people, networks and hardware. So it is a use of practice and reduce the environmental impact of the usage of the computers and the computer manufacturers to save the country from natural disasters. The everyday use of computers and replacement of existing computers with new configuration can be a hazardous to the environment. So these are the four pathways on green computing which we have to concentrate: green use, green disposal, green design and green manufacturing. So these are the four factors we have to concentrate on. So the development of ICT leads to mounting pressure for the big internet companies to reduce their energy usage, and the companies face pressure from the government and other concerned with the environment to reduce their carbon footprints. So the CPES people will think about the future, how to avoid these things. And regarding the disposal, e-waste is one of the major problems we are facing. And the WIE, waste electrical and electronics equipments, account for 90% of the generation with the details, 42% of the household applications, 33.9% as ICT products, 13.7% as a consumer electronics, and India, it is roughly 1,45,000 tons, and people of India maximum prefer the second-hand products, and most of the things are coming into the garbage. Every day we are facing. So that means dumping of electronic products in the country, which is not an advisable one. The PC manufacturers so concentrate on how to use a new technology for the design of the computers, and also how the monitors, mouse controls and all these things are effectively designed. And we have to replace the CRT monitors with the help of OLED, organic LED, which is the best way. And when you are using the system, we face a lot of SRS problems. The radio frequency becomes the integrated part of our today's lifestyle. Our exposure to electro pollution, referred as EMFs, has increased dramatically, and the energy is absorbed by the brain cells leads to the thermal leads and temperature gradients, and the continuous exposure to the radiation can cause our DNA damage. So some of the common health problems we face: RSI, repetitive strain injury; CVS, computer vision syndrome; CTS, carpal tunnel syndrome; neck shoulder pain; low back pain. These are some of the health disorder problems we are facing. So what we have to, we are in a position to create awareness among the employees of the organization. So the danger of the social engine is that validates, protects, validates, invalidates the protection provided by corporate security products and makes your organization vulnerable to attacks and serious losses. Social engineering succeeds by finding the weakest link in the company And we are in a position to keep the company workers, customers, and all the people who are users of the system to make their knowledge up to date. Usage of digital media. So how to use the digital media? You have to know about these three technologies: degaussing, zeroation, and destruction. Once you use them, and once you have finished all the things, don't throw it away. You have to use either these technology. Degaussing means applying a magnetic field, higher magnetic field to the existing device, and zeroation means overwriting the same content repeatedly on the sector so that the content will be overwritten and make them as a zeroation process. And another thing is completely destroy the process. And third, we call that as cloud. So which we are moving into the new era. Cloud computing is a computing model where the computing power, memory, storage, software, and all are abstracted and provide a service over the internet, and which can be easily and quickly accessible where the system, softwares, and all these are available on the server. This is user can use the facilities and make it as a pay and use base. So just like an electrical kettle, how much time you use the system, you can pay for it and utilize the system. That is the future trend of the cloud concepts. And some of the green ICT tips: employ a policy of only printing when it is essential. Go for paperless office. Go for paperless. Print double side when needed. Use Blackhill instead of Google. How many of you know about Blackhill? You heard about Blackhill? It is a green search. Green search. All of you know that? Google. www.google.com. Instead of Google, use www.blackhill.com. In what way it helps you? When you go for Google, you get a white background with black letters. White background with black letters. When you enter into blackhill.com, you have a black background with white letters, which will avoid irritation to your eyes and have a green search for a long time. So use Blackhill or earthhill.com. So some of the green search engines are there, and also some of the power management softwares are also available. So you can install the power management software to make the system efficiency and power management with the help of the power management software. So use an energy efficient server. Avoid buying IT products with excessive packaging that is uncyclable. Calculate and offset your carbon footprints. Discuss containing outdated information can be reformatted and reused. Always advisable for reuse technology. So what's the future? In 1989, the future is the multimedia. And in 1999, the future is the web. And in 2009, the future is the smartmobile. And in 2050, we are moving into cloud. So what's our final conclusion of this talk? Man is a social animal and is very tough to live without friends, girlfriends, and workmates. If we live, we are often subject to good and bad choices, and it is only we ourselves who can decide when what we do and what we want, and it is us who also have to reap the benefits of this. The same thing goes on the social network also. And there is a way, always a middle path, and only we can choose how to find the path and how to utilize the path in the best possible way. We have all the times in the world to be careful in choosing whom to trust and whom to not to trust. And when it comes socializing on the networks, with that I conclude my talk. So I hope that all of you enjoyed this session. Is it? Or both this session? Okay, thank you for your patience here. Any questions or any discussions? Or any sharing of information, please? So, okay, thank you.